Have you ever had that thought, why bother? Nothing's ever going to change. That's the hopelessness ant talking. And remember, ants are automatic negative thoughts. And out of all the ants, this one can feel the heaviest because it doesn't just attack what you think, it attacks your motivation to even try. Let me give you a personal story. A few years ago, I had this dream of creating content, videos, writing, and teaching. I was excited at first, full of ideas. But then the views didn't come, the feedback was quiet, and life kept piling on the distractions. After a while, I started thinking, why am I even doing this? Nothing's working. Nothing's going to change. And that's when the hopelessness ant crawled in. It whispered, see, you're wasting your time. You'll never get there. And I'll be honest, there were days I believed it so much that I just quit trying. Maybe you felt that too. For you, it might not be creating videos. Maybe it's working a job that feels like a dead end. Or maybe it's trying to fix a broken relationship. Or maybe it's battling a habit you've tried 100 times to change. The hopelessness ant loves those moments. It tells you that the way things are now is the way they'll always be. But here's the thing. Hopelessness is a liar. Life doesn't stay frozen. If you look back 5 years, you're not the same person you were then. Even in seasons that felt endless, things eventually shifted. Sometimes for the better in ways you couldn't even imagine at the time. One of the ways I started pushing back was with the simple question, is this really forever? And the answer is always no, because nothing is forever, not even the hard stuff. Another thing that helped me was looking backwards instead of forward. When the hopelessness ant said, you'll never get through this, I reminded myself of the other times I thought the same thing, like when I almost gave up making content. Then, months later, I had someone message me and say, your words helped me. That one message reminded me, hopelessness does not get the last word. So here's a practice I want to leave you with. The next time you hear, why bother? Answer it out loud with, because things can and will change. Even if it's slow, even if it's messy. Every small step you take is already evidence that hopelessness isn't in charge. You are. Hopelessness ants will always try to crawl back in. They'll tell you your future is just a copy and paste of your present. But that's not true. Your story is still being written. Don't let the hopelessness ant rob you of today, because things can and will change, and you've already survived to prove that. Hey, if this video helped you swat down a hopelessness ant or any others, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video with someone who might need that reminder too. And if you want more ways to crush ants, the thoughts that hold you back, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Because the ants don't run your life, you do.